Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is the world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Matic. That's put paid to a promising move. And there's a long ball. Lukaku. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Juan Mata, aimed long and direct. And it's Lukaku.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mata. Matic. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's Lukaku!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ashley Young. Needed to come up with a better ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Shaw. Now it's Juan Mata. Mata, can he score? He's scored! There is the breakthrough. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Tries to stroke it through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Matic. Mata. Shaw. He's picked him out. Timely intervention. Alexis Sanchez. A searching ball out wide. Played into space out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Matic. And it's Rashford. Lukaku. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Juan Mata's cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Valencia. Heads it! Oh, great save, real class.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Lukaku. Lukaku. Shaw. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Rashford! That is wayward. Shaw. Bay. Matic. And it's Valencia. Valencia clips one through. Played towards the front men. Pogba is desperately calling for it out wide. Well played, he saw that coming. Lukaku. And a shot! It's in!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Lukaku, Rashford. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. He's left his man. Oh, too much weight on that. That's the throw. Matic goes looking. And he's there to cut it out. Looking to break out here. Now it's Sanchez. Juan Mata. Rashford. Lukaku looks to dink one in. Jones. Lukaku has a go! Matic does well to read it and intercepts. Lukaku. Rashford. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Rashford. A real chance to break. Well positioned to make that interception. Played out to the right. Lukaku. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Pogba plays it forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Lukaku. And that's been won straight back. Here it comes. Has gone out. Rashford. And he's whipped it in low. Shapes the shoot. What about it? Into the lead once more. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So we have a breakthrough. Look at the defender bombing forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out wide to the right. Played it again. Jones boots it to safety. Rashford. Good ball. Now it's the shot's on! Defence has got rid of that. And it's Rojo. Matic. 75 minutes played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pogba. Lovely bit of skill there. Going through, and he's cut it out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Lukaku. It's a loose ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pogba. He's pinged one through here. Rashford! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Rashford made himself the key component of a very good move. That's how you get behind a defence.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Lukaku.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's got through. He's got away. Rashford! Saved only by poor finishing. The final whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great... Has a hit! Roberto plays it forward. Rakitic. Good ball. It's Luis Suarez! And he's there to make a great save.
Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Coutinho. Messi. Coutinho. Messi gets it back. Ashley Young goes looking. Rashford takes the long option. Has he picked... Lukaku! Tried the volley, but no.
Lukaku really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Now it's Lukaku. And it's Juan Mata. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a throw-in. Luis Suarez. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Rakitic plays a clever pass. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Lukaku. Shot a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Aimed long and direct. A slight... It's Juan Mata! Pogba decides to play it back. Ashley Young. And he just whacks it away. Now it's Messi. Going through. Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the through ball is intercepted. Jordi Alba. Messi. Coutinho. That's a decent ball. Luis Suarez. Forward it goes. And it's Herrera. Jordi Alba. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Juan Mata. Valencia. And help's available out wide. Juan Mata. Juan Mata's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Attempts to play it through. They get a throw in. Roberto goes upfield. And it's Rashford. And now the finish! Looks to thread it through. Now it's Lukaku. Philippe Coutinho. Messi. Coutinho needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rashford. Well read, he sorted that out. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And Messi sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
He's had a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Lukaku simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Titi boots it to safety. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku floats one over. Danger averted for now. Valencia. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Pogba. And it's Rakitic. That's a terrific surge down the right. Suarez plays Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Messi. Bailly did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Done very well to intervene. Rakitic. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Aimed long and direct. Busquets battles to win it back. Looks to dink one in. Ashley Young. And it's Rashford. Played down the flank. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Vidal. Oh, good interception. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Coutinho. He's got through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Rakitic. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pogba. Back into the middle. Titi knocks it away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mata finds himself offside. He's found his man. Crowd. It's Luis Suarez! And that would have been game, set and match.
Suarez really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Rojo with a delicate ball. And he just whacks it away. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bailly does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, real Lukaku! Oh, that could cost them.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Juan Mata. Mata goes steaming forward. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
The shot's on! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments. Mata goes
with time
looking.
running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Vidal played into space out wide. He's had a shot! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that.
And time is up. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Valencia. Good challenge, he just has a pop! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Semedo gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Rashford. He's got options out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Steer, towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Coutinho plays it long. And that is as far as they're going to go. Coutinho.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Plays it through. Rashford goes up and over. And he just whacks it away. Semedo plays it forward. Now it's Rakitic. And it's Luis Suarez. Lindelof.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And a Herrera. Out of play for a goal kick. Rakitic. Philippe Coutinho. Jordi Alba. And it's been taken straight back. Valencia, who's set up one goal so far. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's a loose ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Vidal. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Lukaku. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lindelof. And the Herrera. Suarez brings the ball forward. Timely intervention. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Coutinho. No way through there. Now it's Juan Mata. Offside, yep, looks it.
He may have been caught offside, but Juan Mata may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
And it's Vidal. Herrera goes looking. Lukaku tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Pogba. Lukaku. Pogba. Rashford. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Shaw delivers. Can he finish? He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now it's Lukaku. Rakitic. That's a decent ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pogba. And it's Rashford. He's come loose. Now it's Messi. Now it's Rakitic. Forward it goes. Pogba. Aimed long and direct. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now, it's Luis Suarez! That is wayward.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Shaw. Shaw. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. The ball stands firm, and it's bounced out. Jordi Alba boots it to safety. Into the box. Titi knocks it away. And it's Messi. And that's well defended. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Dembele has a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Rashford. Titi cuts it out. Vidal. Messi. Luis Suarez. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Drilled in low.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Juan Mata. Vidal. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rashford. Rashford! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Jordi Alba. Plays it forward. Shaw. Pogba goes looking. Played back in. And that's been won straight back. Has a swing at it! And that would have won it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Great leap! And oh! Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. Jordi Alba. Vidal demonstrates his quality. Jordi Alba. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Vidal gets it back. Messi. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
That's the throw. Phil Jones. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona didn't quite recover from the early blow.
Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be... He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oh, that was close. And the Herrera. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Martial. Shaw is desperately calling for it out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's found him in space. Back in once more. Lukaku. Alexander-Arnold. Mane. And the finish!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mata needed to come up with a better ball.
Juan Mata clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's gone out for a throw-in. He has it out wide now. Looking to shoot! Goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Martial showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pogba floats one over. Sticks it away! That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mane. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Pogba. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Played back in. Back into the middle. Has a pop!
Firmino can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Martial. Can he put it away? They've done it! And the comeback is complete.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hit long and direct. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Lindelof gets it back. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Matic is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. And it's Salah. Lallana. Keita. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Yet another to add to... That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Fabinho is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Mata already, of course, on the score sheet. Lukaku brings the ball forward. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Pogba cuts it out. Needed a better pass there. Valencia. Lallana. Keita. Herrera went in strong and he took the ball. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
We're promptly into the second. Has a swing at it! And in it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer! Mane with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Firmino. Valencia plays it forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And he's cut it out. Shaw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Keita. Mohamed Salah. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Lindelof.
We've had a real complexion change with that equaliser. To get it so early on in this period gives them lots of scope to improve again on this scoreline. They look as if plenty more is to come from them.
He's played him through. And now they can launch a counter. He's got away. Bailly with a fine tackle. Bailly did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Keita. Salah. Bailly gets into the right position to intercept.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. He'll fancy himself from here. Going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Juan Mata. And a Herrera. It is a corner, good chance. And that's been levered clear. Pogba plays a clever pass. Last-ditch defending, but shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. Liverpool opting to make a double change here. Alberto Moreno. Done very well to intervene. Lukaku threads one through. That's a brilliant interception. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Lobs it in gently.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Not much. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Lovren gets it away. And it's Shaw. So who's he picking out? And that's a throw-in. Fabinho goes looking. Mane puts his foot on the gas. Nicely measured pass. Can he find a finish? He's had a go! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Martial. Liverpool get it back again. Into the last 5 minutes. Bailly. He's going after it. Out to the left it goes. Good ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Lukaku into the box. Alberto Moreno knocks it away. Hits one! Shaw appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. He's gone for it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
And that's been levered clear. So that's it. It is all over. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses... And the finish! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Valencia. He's pinged one through here. Smalling tries to stroke it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Lukaku. He's picked him out. Juan Mata crosses into the box. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Out to the left it goes. It heads it! Whistle's gone. Just offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
And the Herrera. Forward it goes. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Back into the middle. And now the breakaway. Now it's Martial. Can he finish? The forward pass. Mane tries lifting it over. Wijnaldum. Looks to clip it forward. Ball's out on the left now. Valencia went in strong and he took the ball. Mata tries to get it forward quickly. Martial. The shot's on! It's a goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mane with a delicate ball. Caught offside that time.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Valencia goes looking. Mata is desperately calling for it out wide. Firmino concedes a free kick for that. Matic. Valencia. Has a pop! He can get that clear.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Alexander-Arnold. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Shaw. Look at the defender bombing forward. It's come loose. Matip plays it forward. Mohamed Salah. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Oh, good interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Alexander-Arnold hoists it high. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah drills one in. That's gone a long way up and away. Well positioned to make that interception. Matip. There's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back underway here. Wijnaldum. Good idea, just poorly executed. Martial with a long pass. He's got away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Juan Mata plays a clever pass. And he just whacks it away. Juan Mata. Lukaku. Mata with a shot! And that's been levered clear. Mohamed Salah. Dashing forward at pace. He's through. Mohamed Salah! Saved only by poor finishing.
Liverpool are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Wijnaldum gets it back. That'll be a throw. Wijnaldum.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Martial goes up and over. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Lukaku may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Looks to hits one! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Firmino really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
That'll be a throw-in. Alberto Moreno plays it forward. And it's Salah. Van Dijk does well there, alert. Firmino, shots on.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Matip gets rid without sophistication. Smalling gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Juan Mata. Played into space out wide. Juan Mata. Liverpool still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Lukaku. And it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Now it's Martial. This could be a Liverpool counter-attack. Moreno going for goal! And that really should have hit the net.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Pogba. Smalling. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino goes up and over. Cleared without complication. Mohamed Salah.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's left his man. Matip boots it to safety.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's got through to him. Shoots! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
2 up and very little time. Shot at goal! And with that, the final whistle.